Here we have my Eldrazi deck. It runs green. I think it's a greatly fun deck. It's for a home. There's one card in it that's like, I should really take it out, but it's in there right now because I was using it. Yeah, it's fun. Anyway, we got Seagate Wreckage. Seagate Wreckage is a great land because the Eldrazi deck tends to burn through your hand. If you have this on the board, you got some card draw. We got Mutavaults. That's because they're 2/2 colorless creatures, and if we need something, they're there for you. Corrupted Crossroads is great because it adds that waste color, plus if you need the green, it can give it to you. So yeah, there's 4 of those. We got a bunch of forests here. 6 forests and 2 wastes. I like these foily wastes. Looks so nice. Foily forests are cool too, but and Eldrazi temples. So glad they didn't ban these. It would have been the wrong move. So yeah, that's very self-explanatory right there. So yeah, that's the lands on the Eldrazi deck right there. So here's our non-creature spells, and I think the obvious card is it's obvious, but yeah, here we go. Call of the Scions. Put 2 1/1 colorless Eldrazi creature tokens on the battlefield. Of course, that's great. It gives you mana ramp and creatures if you need it. I use Ghostfire Blade in my Eldrazi deck because it makes them bigger than other Eldrazi decks and it kills them. So it's very, very self-explanatory there. It's really cheap because your creatures are all colorless, right? So yeah, and it gives them +2/+2. On a Reality Smasher, that Ghostfire Blade makes it a 7/7 and it eats other Eldrazi decks. Of course, here's the card we have is 2 Mana Crypts. I have 2 in here because I was playing with my friend and he had like 4 Soul Rings in his deck and I was like, what the heck? So I threw 2 Mana Crypts in my Eldrazi deck. One of these comes out, it's a land. You just put a land in there, another land, find something interesting. There's lots that you can use. Spatial Contortion. This is my removal spell. It's great. If they're open, I smash them with a huge Reality Smasher, and if there's a small creature in the way, I devour it. It always works out. I love Spatial Contortion in this deck. It was actually one of the cards that I was like, I don't know, should it go in? Same with the Ghostfire Blades, but these both made it in through all of my playtesting at home for fun decks and everything, like playing people's just fun decks they have at home. So yeah, these 2 definitely made it into my Eldrazi deck. And here are our creatures. So we start out with 3 Blister Pods and 4 Simian Spirit Guides. Simian Spirit Guide's ability to remove it from your hand is honestly why it's in here. There are no other red reasons to have it for red. It is just throw it in the grave and get a mana. It's free mana. It's great. Then we've got 4 Mimics and 4 Reality Smashers. Your base Eldrazi Smasheroos. These guys are typical. Matter Reshapers, because it brings out a bunch of the other stuff in the deck. And we've got Endless Ones, 4 of them. 4 Endless Ones, and 4 Thought Knots. I love Thought Knot. And Endless One's just great. And plus the foils are really pretty. Of Endless One, like, look at that. That's just absolutely beautiful. I love that. Eldrazi's. 2 Spell Skites and a World Breaker as a big beat stick. So yeah, that's your Eldrazi creatures that I use in the Eldrazi deck that I use. Hope you guys have fun. Build them, try them. If you have the cards, do it. These are really fun decks.